Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, and welcome to another video of Diving Trading. My name is Daniel, and today, guys, we're doing an update on Cardano ADA. That's right. This is my first cryptocurrency. Those of you who follow my channel know that I'm investing in stocks. I do many videos on stocks for you guys out there, but I've actually just debuted not just recently into the cryptocurrency world, a little bit of diversity into Cardano. So I'm not invested in Bitcoin, I'm not invested in Ethereum, though I am interested. Prices are too high at the moment, so I wait for a dip. But Cardano to me is one that I could not resist. The more I look at Cardano, the more I learn about Cardano, the more exciting it becomes for me. You looked at cryptocurrency until recently as a digital cryptocurrency, and that's it, nothing more than that. But it goes much deeper than that, and when you start to realize and understand more about Cardano, you realize how exciting it becomes, and then on the basis of that, you look at the vision the Cardano Foundation has and how it makes it for us a good investment. So I see a lot for Cardano in the future, and we're starting to see it already. We're starting to see it to kick off. It's been consolidating in the same zone for around about 2 months. Okay, so around about the $1.20, $1, around about that area. We've broke the $1 zone. And now we're at levels now all time highs. So we'll have a look at that in the video. We'll look at the end of the video. We'll look at price action. But first of all, we're going to go through a little bit of news. Okay, a little bit of news, a couple of questions that people ask, which is quite interesting, fun facts. And then we'll finish up on price. So just remind yourselves, and I recommend those of you who are invested in Cardano is to go to cardano.org and understand a little bit more about it to really know what you're invested in. So it's not just a cryptocurrency. So Cardano is a blockchain platform for change makers, innovators and visionaries with the tools and technology required to create possibility for the many as well as few and bring about positive global change. Okay, so guys, please go in and have a look, have a read on it. There's a lot to go through. I'm learning each day, and it really is exciting, guys, trust me. So let's have a look. The most recent news. So on Tuesday, Cardano staking goes live on Kraken Exchange. Okay, so this is quite big. So that happened on Tuesday. So good. This is one of the quite a big cryptocurrency exchange. So this is really good news. So users are able to stake option inside their Kraken staking wallet after the option went live on 9 o'clock UTC on Tuesday. The rewards of 4 to 6% are being offered to those staking ADA. Kraken said. Okay, so it's quite an interesting reward. Payouts are to be delivered on a regular weekly basis and are currently available for starter, intermediate, and pro account tiers. Okay, Cardano is built with a proof of stake mechanism, providing developers with the ability to operate smart contracts and run decentralized applications. Staking in ADA helps power the network by allowing users to vote on changes to how the network is managed and executed. ADA's addition brings the exchange's staking offerings to 7, including Ethereum 2, Polkadot, and Flow, amongst others. Okay, so good, exciting. Now this is a little bit, this is good, this is what is happening. So Cardano is already demonstrating real world utility. And where are they starting? They're not starting compared to what other cryptocurrencies are in well developed countries. They're actually doing the opposite. They're actually starting in countries in Africa. So they've actually most recently done a special on Africa. So again, I recommend you watching that. In this case, so this is exciting. So basically, most recently they've gone into Ethiopia, okay, and they actually have they're revamping their education system in Ethiopia using Cardano. Okay, so the research and development team at the company is building a system that identified students and teachers, performs digital grade verifications, and allows for the remote monitoring of a school's performance. Okay, one benefit is that the system will create a tamper-proof system for recording information related to 5 million students across 3,500 schools. Ethiopia's Education Minister Getham Mekuria, I hope I pronounced that right, believes blockchain technology can widen access to higher education and employment in the East African nation. Let's hope so. Okay, so good. This is excellent news, really exciting. Now there's a little bit of focus, a lot of focus on these other coins at the moment. which is a bit frustrating because this company, unlike for example Dogecoin and other coins of similarity, I don't look at it as an investment, whereas Cardano is. Okay, but there's a lot of focus on that, and I suppose there's a lot of money from retail investors going into these Doge coins. But yeah, that's the way it is at the moment, and I don't know whether it'll be a phase what we'll shortly get through, because it's been going on for quite a few weeks now, right? But yeah. Let's have a look at questions. So, people ask questions. This is one of the most interesting questions people like to ask, and I found in the crypto world, I'm learning in the crypto world that it's difficult to judge time. So you can't say when something's going to happen because you don't know. In cryptocurrency, it's really difficult. What you can do, and what I'd like to take advantage of, is using technical analysis, using my the basic knowledge I have. Again, I'm learning more and more each day on technical analysis, and that sort of gives me an idea of good entry points to get in. Okay, where it's a dollar cost average. Okay, so we'll look at prices in a minute. So the question is, can Cardano, let's have a look at the first one, can Cardano hit $10? So according to this, they say that 2022 or even December 2021, so that's in like 6-7 months, Cardano could reach a peak, almost certainly will reach $5 and possibly close to $10. So that's the range between $5 and $10. And I'm going to go straight down the middle. I'm going to say $7.50, $7.50. But again, a lot of people are quite optimistic. Looking at how prices going, I guess people are saying we could very shortly get to the $2 zone, and it's looking very likely. So yeah. So but anyway, by the end of the year, the estimation of price target is between $5 and $10. Now the next question is quite a good question to ask, and it sort of gives a concept, because people look at price, look at price and think, well, that's really cheap, but really need to have a look at what that company, what that coin is worth, right? So will Cardano go to $100? So yes, it will go to $100. As predicted, it will be. However, having said that, to get to $100, it would need to reach a $3 trillion market cap. Okay, so if you look at how Bitcoin is at the moment, say Bitcoin is round about, at the time of recording, round about 58,000, and that has just over a $1 trillion market cap, I believe. So yeah, you're looking at triplicating Bitcoin's market cap to get it to $100, to give you an idea of what the price is. Okay, so yeah, to get that far, to get to $100, you're looking at quite a while. Just to bear in mind how Bitcoin, the amount of time it's taken it to get where it is today to a $1 trillion market cap, is quite some way to go. But again, we don't know the way everything's evolutionizing. Things are getting quicker, things are going faster. We don't know. It could quite possibly get there much quicker than what we're expecting, right? So yeah, so that's a little bit about the price. That's price target. So yeah, at the end of the year, between $5 and $10. If it gets to $10, absolutely, that'd be absolutely amazing. So let's have a look at price. Let's go in and have a look at price. So this is the 1 hour chart that I plotted back. So we'll look at the 1 day chart, because this is what I want to look at. So again, I'm looking at this for the long term. So this is not short term for me. This is long term. If the prices do go up very quickly, very soon, I'm not to say, and I won't lie, I'm not to say that I will take some profits off the table. I most probably would do, but I'm actually at this stage, I'm actually looking at these key points to see where the best time to get in is at. Okay, so my average at the moment is $1.20. Okay, so much higher than I suppose a lot of other people that got in way below $1, but that's the way it is. And I'm looking at prices now to see if I get over the dip, because it's an all-time high at the moment. So as we're watching this, it's actually at $1.65 at the moment. We have touched on $1.75, and now we're having a little bit of a pullback. So it's broke. This is the first video I've done. So we had a slight downward trend for 2 or 3, 4 days in April, and then we broke that level. Now we're on an upward trend, and we said that these would be our next level. So this was the key level, $1.58, well, between $1.50 and $1.58, and it actually smashed that. Okay, so the RSI on that is below, so this is a 1 hour chart, so this is good. So it's still looking like it has some way to go. But then again, if we have a look at the 1 day chart, which is what is exciting, which is really where we see some nice patterns. So let me zoom this out for us. Let's get into it. Here we are. So here we go. We've got a nice channel here growing. So we broke these levels here, 26th of February, boom, and then we've been bouncing in between this support level and resistance level quite nicely. So it's really respecting it quite nicely. Now it's not until yesterday, so again this is the 1 day chart, that we've smashed through this resistance level, and this is a very, very bullish sign indeed. Now this is good because the whole candle, so it's not a wick. If there was a wick, I would have expected to do what it had done back here, wick, come, boom, and close below that resistance level. But yesterday it finished high. Now today is a real key day. Today is a key day in my point of view to see the price action, what's going to happen in the very near future. So this candle finishes full outside this level, we could be testing much higher levels that we haven't seen before. And again, yeah, we're looking at these levels up here. So we're looking at the $2 zone very soon. Okay, so we'll see how it is. So this is what we're looking at. When will I be buying more? Will I be looking to see what happens? We're looking to see what happens again over the next few days. I'll be keeping a close eye to see if we get this drop back. Okay, so to see if we get this drop back here. Okay, so we could come back here and then get a bounce off, which would probably be around about the $1.25, between $1.25 and $1.23, to hopefully see a bounce back up this way. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. But again, this is looking quite bullish here. So yeah, the RSI is actually touching on the 70, the RSI 70, which would suggest that it's slightly overbought. Okay, but it's still, we haven't broken that level yet, so that's good. Now, if we look at the exponential moving average and the simple moving average, as you can see, yes, we are on top. Okay, but that's not to say that we're going to get a pullback. So here, what we're going to see, and which is what we've been seeing, when it starts to consolidate, these simple moving averages, the more it consolidates at a price during a amount of time, these levels will pull towards these the price. Okay, so this is as opposed to the price coming towards the simple moving average and the exponential moving averages. So this is good. So we start to see consolidation at one point. This is something good because this is good for price for the future. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a big like if you've liked this video, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. That really helps my channel grow. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you bought Cardano? I would love to hear. Long term, short term, what's your average price? I would love to hear, guys. Guys, thank you for watching, and speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.